Okay, we're rolling. Hi.
Hey, what's good, squad fam? Today we're gonna be back with
Yeah, so we're doing the
we're eating
dreaded.
lemon.
Yeah, we're Eat Lemon. Um, we already recorded a couple minutes of footage, and then I realized that I had the wrong
You
things.
realized it was all your fault and you
Yeah,
fucked
it
up.
was all my fault. I had the wrong audio channels up. But yeah, so we're here, we're eating lemons and talking about stuff. We talked about art for a little bit there. You want to keep talking about art? I like talking about art.
Fine, fucking art groupie.
I'm sorry, what'd you just call me?
I just called you an art groupie.
What does that mean?
You just, I don't know. You suck. You're just a bad friend.
I suck?
Yeah.
I wrong answer. Take a bite from your lemon. That's
Oh boy.
loser. That's right. Got him.
And remember, guys, all this money is going directly to charity. All right, bottoms up. Oh. Ah. Oh, it's good again.
Oh,
Why is it good again?
I don't
It
know.
went back to being good.
It fluctuates.
I fucking love that.
Okay.
My favorite anime character in like the very first episode, they take an entire bite of lemon like an apple.
Which character is that?
I'd rather not say.
Alright.
Dark times.
Oh. Well, when you do work, how do you like give yourself the motivation to actually sit down and create things?
I mean, that's like all I do. If I just have ideas, no one's gonna look at them. So I gotta make them pretty. And I like making things pretty because they look better than ugly things that other people make.
That's pretty fair, yeah. That's the thing I've been...
It's very simple.
I mean, for me, I struggle a lot with finding the motivation to do things because like the it's hard for me to like sit down and put something on paper without giving myself pressure to create like the image in my head of like the perfect piece. I don't know.
Well, I think you just gotta regard everything that you're doing now as part of your training arc to get into that point. It won't be
Yeah,
perfect, but you can still make it noticeable. You can make it unique and admirable.
yeah,
That's all within your ability.
yeah. That's. I feel that. I try sometimes. I just try to just sit down and just like create things that are like, what is it? I just like sit down and I just draw. Like I don't like think about what it is or the idea. Sometimes that can be super nice. Oh, right. Wrong answer. Take another lemon bite.
Okay.
Why did I do that? I put like the whole thing in there. Oh.
I feel like I'm being baptized inside.
Yeah. All of the proceeds that we make from this episode are
I'll go into charity.
all of it going to charity.
Make sure you give us lots of money.
Yep. Send it to our PO box. We'll link it in the description.
We have Squiddy's PayPal in the description.
So much saliva in my mouth. Ugh.
Yummy.
It's disgusting. Oh no, hang on. Wait a second. So I opened the conversation topics document and it just says eat lemon in all caps.
Don't close that shit. That document sucks.
It really does. Ugh. Oh my. Why are lemons like this? Like I cut it, but it like the way that I cut it was the wrong direction, I think, because it's like splitting down the middle and that's it. Like there's
Why are
no
you doing it like
sections.
that?
I don't know.
I'm never gonna give you a knife at this rate. Like, you're just gonna make stupid mistakes.
Well, I am so good with a knife. Like,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I mean, all of our interns would know that if they were still here, which they aren't. We had to replace them.
Darn.
Yeah.
That's a major L,
yeah,
I'd say.
major L if I've ever heard of an L before from now. Um, what do you think about the new interns though? I mean, the bird homunculus creatures that we've created aren't like the most responsive things in the world, but they seem to be getting their job done for the most part.
Yeah, they're faster than that new guy. What Kanye? He's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know about him. He seems like he might be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, you think? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I mean,
I guess you two might get along then, huh?
yeah, maybe.
Sorry, that's a bad.
Just
Oh man,
slandering me
I
immediately.
gotta break that off immediately.
Just another referral to the disclaimer. Also, wrong answer.
Yeah.
Take a bite from your lemon,
Okay,
idiot.
yeah. Also, just as a disclaimer, if we did hire Kanye, we would pay him in like fucking peanut shells.
I'd pay him in shekels.
I'd pay him in fucking like old Norwegian shillings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a seed that time.
Oh,
Click the like
yeah.
button if you don't support Kanye and his Hitler fetish.
Hit the like button if you're not anti-Semitic.
Honestly, yeah.
Let's get a
Let's just
million
start
likes,
broad.
gamers.
Let's get a wide
A
wide like
wider,
pool.
yeah. I mean, it's such a niche thing
But
to.
we can still like refine our demographic. We can still sieve them so we don't get any Nazis.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope we don't get any.
I mean, if we do, I'll pee in their mouths.
Oh, gosh.
Although that's what this lemon's doing in my mouth
I
right now, and I
know.
wouldn't wish this on
I was
anyone.
about to say this is nightmare.
This is a nightmare.
Oh,
Who do you think would win in a fight? 100 lions or a Nazi?
I mean,
I think the lions take it, personally.
yeah. I mean, most Nazis are like weaklings, so like,
They're like 4 feet tall and they can only speak half sentences.
yeah, they're like 4'11" and they can't like formulate any thoughts. Like, they wouldn't even be able to do like the. I want to say Malayan, but I don't think that's right. There's like this.
They have odd fungal mutations all over their foreheads.
Yeah, there's like this
No one knows
weird
why.
movement that you can do if you have a spear where you like plant it in the ground, and if a lion attacks you, it'll just impale itself because it already jumped, and so it can't like redirect itself in the air, so it just like sticks itself through the spear. And that's how like
Okay. Why do you know this?
I
What is this old Spartan war knowledge?
I don't remember why I know this. I think somebody in like a movie or something applied this knowledge, maybe like a book.
Gladiator?
It might have. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I was just fixing my lack of lemon.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Oh
You don't
my
even have
gosh.
to explain yourself. I understand completely. I like that since we already recorded it and we couldn't use it, now we're already like half fucking zooted off ones.
we're still suffering
We're
from the
still
last
reeling
ones.
from the prelude. That was like the training arc, and we're not ready for
Our
the final
teeth are
boss.
so messed up from this already, and they're just.
Teeth?
I mean, it's an acidic
What's it doing to our
substance.
teeth?
Acidic foods aren't the best for your teeth. We'll be fine. I think. I didn't really
I have
like.
notoriously sturdy teeth.
Yeah, I mean, my teeth have survived this long from me hammering them every day with a hammer.
Yeah, no,
I
you've
do it.
asked me to do that a couple times because you can't get the angle right.
Yeah, it's a workout routine I found on Instagram.
Workout routine for your teeth.
Yeah, it makes your teeth stronger. It's like
Does it
jazzercising.
strengthen your gums so you can flex them on command?
Yeah. You not heard of jazzercising? It's where you like you gotta
That is
yeah,
not jazzercise.
you strengthen your jaw so you can get increased bite force. I don't know why you need it, but like soon I'll be able to
I
bite
think
through
it's more for
solid
people
iron.
insecure about their jawline.
Yeah, but like why would but my jawline's fine. Why don't I just like enhance it even
Prove it.
further so I can like just like chop through metal with my teeth? I can't prove it.
Cut a diamond in half with your jaw, and until then, I'm not going to talk to
I'm
you.
not gonna use my jaw, I'll use my teeth. That's the point. That's why I'm hammering my teeth.
Well, then you would do teeth
Obviously.
exercise,
Gosh,
not jaw exercise.
I hope that noise did not pick up. Oh.
I don't think it did. I think you're good.
Okay, cool. Gosh.
You okay?
Yep, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. The beast is escaping.
I'm just trying to like gurgle the fucking lemon out of my like fucking pores.
But are lemons like even good for you in this state? Like at all?
What do you mean?
Like is this
In
good
this
for me?
state?
Like if I just eat
You're able
raw
to buy them
lemons?
like this.
Yeah, but like is this good for me?
We
Or
could look up the health effects of eating lemon.
I'm gonna look up, are raw lemons good for you? Oh. Oh gosh.
I mean, apple cider vinegar is good for you.
What? You can just drink that? Like
Yeah,
just
I used to do that all
outright?
the time.
That seems really
Yeah.
dangerous.
No, it's good for you.
Oh, weird. Oh,
Yeah.
so it can provide essential health benefits. The pulp, rind, and juice are rich with vitamins that stimulate immunity and reduce the risk of disease. Hey, look at that.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe you won't get COVID again.
Fuck you. Yeah, sorry guys. That's why there wasn't a podcast episode for a while. I
Yeah,
came under the weather with some nasty shit.
yeah,
Test came back positive.
he got the funny
But then
virus.
5 days later, I think I'm mostly back.
Yeah,
So
he's so young and spry, he can just, like, walk off any disease.
I'm older than you. Why are you even
He's
hashing
so
these compliments?
young
They're
and
not
supple
necessary.
and
My ego
soft.
isn't like that low that these compliments are gonna do much for me. I am soft though. That's absolutely true.
he's just a soft young man.
My entire body is warm butter
Oh, why does my stomach hurt?
because you weren't prepared for the health benefits.
The health benefits of eating raw lemon. Oh. I've had mostly healthy food. I had some like chicken for breakfast. I know it's not like a normal thing to do, but it was just like that was what was in the fridge.
Okay. What other healthy foods have you had?
Uh,
Or is that it?
I had a cupcake.
Oh my god. The list ended very quickly for you. You went to show and tell with like 5 pennies.
Oh my gosh, water is so nice right now.
Oh, I gotta try that. Shit, hold on, I left my water
Oh,
outside.
it's so good.
Talk to the people. Tell them interesting facts.
Hi,
I'll be right back.
did you know that, and I think it's an albatross, is able to, it's able to fly while asleep? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to Google this real quick. Birds that can fly while sleeping. Frigate birds.
Did the brainwashing
Frigate
work?
birds, that's what they're called. Yeah,
Have you brainwashed our audience?
yeah, no, they now know that frigate birds can fly for months over the ocean and can engage in regular sleep and use half their brain at a time to sleep during soaring or gliding flight. According to nationalgeographic.com.
I'm drinking water now.
It's so good, right? Like it's like
Holy
enhanced
shit.
water.
This is like the water you have when you're really thirsty and it tastes sweet.
Yeah, it's like we've enhanced it with lemon by eating just too much lemon. Now I have to refresh
This is
it.
reverse lemon water.
Dang it. We've created lemonade, but worse.
I don't know, it could be better.
Yeah, this might be better. This might be a trend that we could create.
This doesn't have added sugar to it, so
Oh,
there's
yeah.
that. I know lemonade has a deceptive amount of sugar in it.
Yeah, pretty good amount of sugar in there. Oh,
My goodness.
what?
Sounds like you're trying to like lift up a fucking boat.
Trying not to die over here. Oh. Where do you think lemons grow, like in their natural environment?
Imagine wherever oranges grow. They're pretty similar.
Oh yeah, they
So,
are citrus fruit. They're grown in
so like California, that sort of region.
Arizona, Florida.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, they gotta be coastal though, because moisture is important.
do you think there were like the pre-evolved versions of lemons, like how bananas we forced them into genetically breeding into being better? Like, do you think there's a worse
Honestly, every
version of
fruit's probably
a
been bred to
lemon?
shit by this point. I mean, look at the apple.
I'm gonna Google what ancient lemons look like. Follow along at home. Oh my gosh, that's so
What?
boring.
Really?
It is like mostly like the white rind of like the peel, and then there's just like a tiny bit of lemon in the middle. They're called citrons, and they look horrible.
So they're still grown today?
I guess so. It's
That's
the
cool.
ancient fruit you should be eating right now, according to the Epoch Times.
I really want to believe that and buy so many citrines or whatever today.
Citrons.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy so many of these things that were a symbol of wealth in Roman times, apparently.
I know pomegranates have some really interesting cultural connotations,
Oh
or
yeah,
religious for that matter.
the Greeks, they like the ancient Greeks, they had like the whole pomegranate seeds from hell or whatever. Well, not hell, but like the underworld. The common misconception that the underworld was hell, but like I mean it was like in ancient Greece the way that they viewed the underworld was more like just a place where dead people were. So like
Yeah,
they
no, it
had like
wasn't
the
like
punishments.
tortured for eternity. Just like you just go to like this amalgam
Yeah, because like
of a.
there were things like, oh, you're getting tortured for eternity or whatever, but there were also places that were like kind of nice, and I don't remember the name of it, but
Yeah, just
like
get them all in the same place. It's just organized.
yeah, it's way more organized than actual hell. I mean, come on. Have you been
Don't
there
they have
recently?
layers?
It's so
Oh
boring
no, I
down
haven't
there.
been invited back since
Yeah,
the party in 1874.
the
Remember that?
the centaurs at the River of Blood have been a lot more chilled out after they discovered weed. I'm
That would be so fucking cool.
gonna go back in with the lemon real quick.
All right, me too. I'm gonna get some real good juice this time. Yeah,
No, don't make it like that.
gonna get it juicing.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna
Oh fuck.
tame the beast with lemon.
You're so sour.
The vitamin C, taming the beast, growing muscles from the power of the lemon.
Oh god, this would totally be an exercise fad. Like, eat a lemon and it'll harden your muscles.
Beat up scurvy like it's no. I don't know. Yeah, the branding would
Oh
be
yeah,
all
I'm not gonna get
pirate
scurvy.
related. I think.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's like
that,
pirate
that, that should
like,
be an orange, like a seller. Like Dole, but very
but
much Yar Har.
and less like owning the entirety of South America.
Yeah, that'd
Or
be
was it
nice.
Central America or South America? I don't remember.
They own a lot of something,
They own a lot of a part of America.
but not the North. Well, I guess also the North, because this is where they sell it all.
Yeah, they're more like profiting off of us,
Yeah, we're just the dumb fucking lapdogs that
buying our
buy the
Dole Whip.
product. What?
Dole Whip? It's like the I don't it's like whipped cream, I think. I don't remember why, but like a ton of people were super nostalgic over Dole Whip for a while.
I have not heard of this.
It's like it's bananas and it's like a banana cream thing, I think.
That's so elaborate, the way you
It's
described it
got
just
like
now.
pineapples and
Pineapple. It's a whip? It's like a cream?
yeah, I think. It's oh, it's like a Disney
What the
thing.
fuck? Huh?
I don't know if it looks like ice cream in the pictures.
Ice cream? That was... You're blowing my fucking mind right now.
I got nothing. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool looking. Like I would try this.
Alright, now I gotta go fucking check it out.
I mean, I can just send you the picture. Like we don't have to
That'd be
go
nice.
through the song and dance. Like yeah, here I'll just send it to you. The, the Dole Whip is too powerful. It won't let me send it. There we go. Now let me take another bite of lemon real quick.
God, I'm looking at this, I'm taking a bite of lemon. I feel like I'm a fucking slave. It's like, oh, look at this delicious treat. Okay, take a bite of lemon.
You're giving yourself like the Pavlovian response to hate Dole Whip. Looking
Well,
at
look
like
at this shit,
this,
I'm gonna vomit like projectile.
the only taste you can remember is lemon for the rest of your life.
I'd rather eat a lemon than that garbage.
Oh man, I just thought about this. If oh no, this episode would have been
What?
really awful if COVID made it so you couldn't taste anything.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that wasn't the case. I still enjoyed Thanksgiving cooking and stuff. My mom sent some over. It was
Hey,
lovely.
that's
Shout out
great.
moms on
I
Thanksgiving.
know
Their
you
cooking
were
goes
I know
crazy.
you were pretty disappointed that you couldn't go.
Yeah, my sister's coming home, and it was just gonna be a fun time with the family. And the cooking I still got to experience.
Yeah, that's good. And I
Yeah,
mean, there's always
cranberry
next year.
sauce. We do duck instead of turkey. Duck is unfathomably better than turkey.
I've heard duck is good, and I think literally from you.
Yeah, I probably
Uh,
told you that earlier because it's better than turkey is dry as fuck.
it is very dry. Like literally, that was even like the thing that was the problem at the Thanksgiving dinner I went to. They accidentally made it too dry, so nobody actually ate the turkey. uh,
Yeah.
we ate everything else though. The ham was really good. We also had ham because somebody brought ham.
Oh yeah, the ham will save it, but the
Yeah,
fact turkey has become like this national like
this
celebratory
food.
feast
Yeah.
bird. Duck is just infinitely better, and it's cheaper too.
Hmm.
So I can hear you struggling.
I'm fine.
Next time you're celebrating something and you're gonna get a turkey for some fucking reason,
Eat a lemon
get duck
instead.
instead.
Oh, and a
Yeah.
duck. Yeah, right. That was direction we both knew where it was going. It was the duck. Yeah,
You're so
try duck.
smart.
Go to wherever you can get duck, which it might be kind
Which
of
is like any
difficult.
supermarket basically. You can just get a full frozen duck.
How do you just what is with your supermarkets? I have never seen a supermarket selling just a whole frozen duck. Like we've
I mean,
got
it's like
like
Costco and shit. Just they
we,
just have that.
I don't think I've ever been in a Costco. I don't think I've had
What the
to.
fuck?
Well, I don't think it's like a thing up here, or as much
Oh,
of a thing up here.
no wonder
We
you have nothing but leeches and lakes.
that is like the only thing you know about Michigan is that we have sea lampreys.
I mean, no, it does look nice there, but also like, you know, Costco. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, we're I don't know. We've got some weird brands. We got like Hardee's. We got uh, well, Hardee's is awful. Do not eat Hardee's. It will kill you if you eat that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna.
Speaking of eating, I'm gonna
Specifically
take
because I've
another
never heard of it.
thing of lemon.
I've been doing it passively this entire time.
Really?
I just had the lemon like a centimeter from my mouth, and I just occasionally just go,
Tasty. Oh,
Ugh.
okay.
That is not as bad as I expected.
Yeah, no, it's not awful.
I think a lime would have been worse.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we do a lime next time. No, we're not doing this again. Never again.
I can do this again.
I don't know if I could.
I could get actually just pure lime juice.
Pure lime juice.
Yeah, from like the local grocery store, they have it.
Oh no, 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 you don't want to do that. That is this but worse because instead of it being like freshly squeezed and like all nice, this is like the
Oh,
concentrate
true.
stuff.
Oh yeah, so it just doesn't even like taste natural.
Yeah, it is pure just the citric acid and whatever else is in there.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I could still just get some lime juice though, because they also sell limes there.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
But
You guys have like Menards and stuff over there?
no, no, we're cool, unfortunately.
Oh, Menards is great because it's like a big old hardware store, but then they also just have like a section where there's groceries, and so like it's like the paradise for any dad in existence. 'Cause it's just like everything that a dad would want and or need. It's I genuinely think that most of their income comes from dads. I
Yeah, probably.
mean, there's no way it's not. Like,
Dads are so weird because they just like looking at tractors and shit.
yeah, what is with that? Why are they like,
I don't understand that instinct.
what? Why is it that after you have a child, it is just like immediately like, oh, I've gotta take care of my car and obsess over the tires on it and like
Yeah, I gotta mow the lawn. I gotta get all the lines right.
yeah.
I gotta learn all the secrets to grilling.
Yeah, what is with grilling? Why is that a huge dad thing?
I have no fucking clue. American parenting is fucked because it's all just being locked down into these fucking stereotypes somehow.
It's like, and yet it's like not even like negative stereotypes. They're just like
It's just
weird
weird.
common things that seem to be like for every dad.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to a new slice of
I mean, my
lemon.
dad used to just disappear into the woods for like 3 days and hunt.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
My my grandpa was apparently that kind of dad for a while. He's not really much for hunting anymore though, because he's pretty old. So he's not
Yeah,
exactly
same.
the most
My
like
dad's out of it.
dang. Hunting sounds like crazy. I don't know how you even like do that. Like
What
it's
do you
such
mean?
a foreign thing to me because like I just never grew up in that environment. Like
Yeah,
I don't.
you live on the east, so everything there has been just like turned into suburban hell.
No, not really. I mean, where I grew up, like hunting was a big enough deal that they would have to like cancel school on the first day that they like opened up hunting season for certain things, so that kids wouldn't accidentally get shot. Like,
Oh my god.
there were a lot of hunters and trappers and stuff near us. I mean, we have a lot of mountains and stuff.
Yeah, okay. I guess it makes sense more in Michigan, but I've seen like just like satellites of Pennsylvania and stuff, and it's just been turned into these huge streaks of suburbia, like going across the more favorable parts of land. And it's so weird to look at. I really don't like it.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun. That's just the
Not at
Midwest,
all.
though. We've just got
Yeah, I
a
can't
lot of
imagine living there
corn and
because
like wheat.
there's no like exploration or anything. It's just houses.
Yeah, we've got some cool hiking trails in where I'm at right now in the UP. They're like, yeah, like it's like going up in like this just like beautiful forests and all this stuff, and then you like go to the top of a giant hill and you can like look down at all where you've been. It's really cool.
Yeah, we have that. It's called just like the backyard logging trails that you can just reach from walking for 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, we gotta drive.
I
Ugh,
can't imagine that.
yeah. Kind of sad that like suburbs are now like what's becoming more normal because they're really bad for just everything.
Yeah, no, like I can't imagine being like the same person had I been born in a place like that. And that seems bad.
I mean, I lived in a suburb for my entire life. I think this counts as a suburb.
Yeah, I'd say. And
Yeah.
it just seems like hard to find yourself, I guess, and everything has been so fucking like laid out for you in such a way.
Yeah, individuality is very lost, I feel, in a suburb.
Well, yeah, because everyone's got like a fucking two-story house and a backyard and a front
Yeah,
yard, and
especially when
maybe
it's
like
like,
every
oh,
10th house
dude,
has a pool.
those stupid cookie cutter neighborhoods. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's what I've been seeing a lot of.
no wonder everybody's terminally online now. They're living there.
I mean, yeah, that's the only place you're gonna like find interesting people.
That's
God, I
honestly,
bet
it's kind
every
of
like
nice
high
though.
school around there is like the exact same though.
Yeah, and just riddled with bullying.
Oh, I mean, of course. Yeah, oh, here is nice because bullying was so like personal of an issue, and everyone else knew about it. Like parents know about it. It would just kind of radiate through the entire ecosystem of people because everyone knows everyone.
Oh yeah,
In a class of, or not a class, but a school of like 300 kids, there's gonna be one incident of bullying in high school. Everyone's gonna know about it.
yeah.
There's gonna be disputes between parents immediately.
Huh. When I grew up, like bullying wasn't honestly that big of an issue. Like there were some kids that were kind of mean, but like nobody really got like beat up or anything. But like when I transferred over to like a smaller like kind of charter school thing that was like down the block from the school that I was going to. That was like a really weird environment because there was just no bullying happening like at all because like everybody was just kind of chill with everyone else. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of like rumors and gossip and other stupid
Hmm.
stuff like that, but like
You'll never be free from that.
yeah, but like people were generally pretty chill.
Yeah, actual fights would happen maybe like twice a year.
Yeah, and I feel like the kids that normally would get bullied, people just left them alone, like, or
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
probably why I even survived.
yeah, same. Oh my. I was just kind of like ignored and it just kind of worked out.
Yeah, same. It was fantastic.
It was kind of cool though. For the last like few years when I was in actual school and I wasn't doing online, it was like I met a few people that were actually kind of nice and it was cool. Like
Yeah, me too.
I normally just like kind of sit on a bus on my own, like just chilling out. I'd like kind of try to make it so other people wouldn't sit next to me, so I'd just like put my backpack next to me. But somebody actually sat down there at one point, and I actually made a friend, and that was neat.
Yeah, that's all it takes. I was in this weird spot where I could actually sit in class the entire time, and then the teacher would be like, "Why is this kid missing?" And I'd just be like, "I'm here." And I'd be
Wait,
like, "Oh,
really?
yeah, no, seriously, that happened a couple times." Other
Yeah.
times I would just ask to go to the bathroom, and then I'd be gone the entire period.
I
Like
mean,
I'd just go walk around the halls.
I was missing for a lot of days just because I was like sick a lot.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure you guys like call in about it usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I could just ask to go to the restroom, and then I would just walk around aimlessly.
Dude, so many kids did that in the school I used to go to, like the bigger one, that they
Yeah, no, it's way different. It's way more challenging in a small school.
they enacted this like this system where everybody had like a notebook planner thing, and then
Yeah, we had that too.
you'd have to get it signed by a teacher in order to go to the bathroom, and you'd only have two uses, like two charges to be able to go to the bathroom for a week. You were only allowed to go to the bathroom twice a week at
Oh,
this
we didn't have it
stupid
like that. The
school.
thing is, that same system was enacted, and then they gave up on it and like forgot about it.
Yeah, no, like
Which is so nice because the commitment that smaller schools have is so weak-willed.
yeah, they don't have any budget, so none of them care.
No, we had budget. We did like $1 million track repair
Oh my
instead of getting a
gosh.
fucking soccer field. We did not have a soccer team. It pissed me off.
Oh, that's lame.
But yeah, still, it was like I don't know where they got the money, but sure, fuck it.
Yeah, like
Like if
how
you're
did
the
they get the
teachers don't
money?
give a shit. I don't know, drugs.
Donations or something. Oh yeah, you know, probably your school. I mean, there was the whole thing about it being a front for the meth trade in in that like general region, right?
No, that was just me. That was just a solo project. I told you.
Oh, right, sorry.
I tried to
I'll
get the staff on board. They just couldn't. Like even with their wages, they just had too much nobility. So they're lost.
yeah, yeah.
Made out with like a net 15 grand or so. It's very
Wow.
nice. Yeah, I mean that's what you get when you just go to an impoverished place and you offer drugs.
Yeah, I mean, and then you get them hooked, and then you've got customers for the rest of the time. It just makes its own demand.
Again, refer to the disclaimer.
Oh yeah,
National
right.
word.
We didn't we don't mean any of this. Um,
Yeah, except for being left alone a lot and not even noticed in high school. That's true.
yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, that was real.
Yeah, that was very real. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Apparently, I mean,
I knew I had this like
if you ask someone else, they wouldn't be able to recall correctly.
yeah, I mean he was stalking in the shadows the whole time. It was kind of hard to see him.
I wasn't even in the shadows. I was just in the back of the classroom. I was just there.
Yeah, but it was like really shady back there.
And no, it was the most well lit part. I was next to the windows.
I always sat in the middle of the class so I wouldn't draw too much attention to myself.
I just sat in the back corners. No one really stopped me.
Dang. I remember I
And
had
they would
a
like skip over me in roll call, and I'd have to be like, "No, I'm here."
wow.
Yeah,
That's actually
like
crazy.
not like in a mean way.
But like
No,
just
seriously,
they
I
just
was
forgot.
really like invisible.
That is
Yeah, in this small
crazy.
class where I am 1/300th of the entire class or school or whatever, I was like passed up half the time.
That is insane. Like I didn't even have that kind of problem.
That's probably like the top 10 tallest kids in the school too.
You're just looming over them like a cryptid.
Yeah, and they just fucking never, or at least a couple times, they completely skipped over me just
Wow.
because I was like this unmoving stone in the corner.
Did you draw a lot in school as well?
Yes,
Oh man.
I physics class. I eventually got so far behind. I was like, yes, it's draw time now.
I fell behind
Somehow
in
I
so
still
many of
like
my
got away with
classes.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would fall behind and then it would be so hard for me to catch up and I would just like spend a super long time in each class just catching up and then once I had the free time I would draw and like anytime we were given like a worksheet or something to like do while we were like watching a movie or something, like I would draw on it to the point that like my teachers hated it. Like they
I
they
did that a lot in like earlier school, but come high school, I just drew in my own shit.
I mean, I in high school I still did that because I didn't have a sketchbook or anything.
Sketchbooks, moleskins and stuff, they just made my life better.
Mm, I've got a sketchbook now
That
though.
way, my friends could just tell me to draw stupid shit, and I'd be like, "Yeah, haha, I'll draw Kirby with masculine arms."
Yeah, that sounds like some sort of thing that you would be asked to draw.
Yeah, and then I made a whole religion out of it, and
Oh wow,
I have a lot of scripture written already.
about strong
I just
Kirby.
no, his name's Corby. Don't get me into it because it's a whole fucking mess.
Okay,
Like, there's a
sorry.
lot.
Okay. Oh,
My questionably racist friend was always into it, and I didn't know how to feel.
uh, we all had one of those as a kid, I feel like.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Uh, I think that's another thing that like a lot of people need to realize is that like most of your friendships in school are probably not going to continue onward out of school, like as
Yeah,
sad of a
no.
reality as that is. I mean, at least in my case, that's how it worked. Like I got out of school and I was just like, all right, I'm never seeing any of these people again, and honestly, I don't mind.
Well, I feel like in our cases, we were kind of just loners from the start that consequently made friends.
Yeah, like I had a few friends and they were nice, and like I I'm in like a Discord server with them, but like I've never been able to really talk to them very much. Man, the weirdest thing, like the old like middle school that I used to go to that was super big, like I actually got contacted by one of my friends from there, and that was like so crazy. Like I actually managed to like hang out and talk to him for the first time in forever, and it was just surreal.
Yeah, were they like incredibly different?
No, not really.
Oh,
He was pretty much like himself in school, and I mean that I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean he was chill in school. Like it was just really weird.
huh.
Yeah, it was surprising. I tried to play to set up like D&D with a couple of IRL friends before I moved out, but it didn't really work out. It's kind of sad, but I mean, I've still got online D&D.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
and like eventually I'll be able to do physical, I'm sure.
That'd be cool.
Like I'm gonna try to go to this game store and see what they're doing. They're doing Spelljammers, which I thought was neat. Like a sci-fi D&D thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of those. Sci-fi fantasy stuff is just interesting in general.
Just be a creation bard and then make guns.
Is that what College of Creation is? You can just make things?
Uh, I think so, but that's like I don't know if it's 13th level or something, but I remember it's later down the line.
College of Creation. I'm literally gonna Google this right now. I don't care if it's mid podcast or not. We're gonna talk about D&D now. Sorry. Oh, so it actually is. You can like animate objects.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh. You can literally just create objects from that's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that would cause like reality problems.
Yeah, that's why Scar Thompson is the way he is in my campaign.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
I knew he was a bard, but I didn't know it was a creation.
Yeah, that's his whole thing.
Oh, so he makes the guns with that's cool.
Yeah, that's because he just used to be this, awesome adventurer bard person,
And then he moved
multi-classed
on.
into like a fighter ranger person.
Huh.
Yeah, level 14 creative crescendo.
Neat.
Honestly, pretty broken because technically you can create 5 antimatter rifles.
Wait.
Now, no sane DM will let you have those, but it's technically
No
allowed.
sane DM will say yeah to that. Well, we'll see. It depends on the DM, I feel like. Because what you gotta be afraid of are the DMs who are lenient, but who will build around the leniency.
Oh yeah,
That is always terrifying. Like, oh, are you min-maxing? So am I.
you're lucky I made Scar an ally.
Yeah, that would have been terrifying. Oh my goodness.
No way you guys would do anything at like level 3 or 4.
Oh, oh gosh. Sorry. Okay.
Oh my God,
Lemon moment. Oh, would
it's like a violent reaction you're having.
yeah, would you like to describe Scar Thompson for the viewers? Because I don't think you've ever.
Yeah, I don't really talk about my campaign, but
Yeah,
Scar Thompson's just this contract mercenary person who's like the second best mercenary in the world I've established.
got a lot of guns.
He has basically just a huge bandolier covered in guns, and he gave one of my players a like a flintlock pistol out of pity, and he this this weird like trench coat crazy guy that's just hired by actual cities to protect them.
Yeah, and he's secretly a bard.
Yeah, he's actually that's how he gets his guns. He's a creation bard, and then his other levels were put into fighter.
Just fun character. I love making cool, interesting characters for D&D, but I feel like it's hard for me to like introduce them in a way that doesn't feel like it's contrived. Uh like I don't know. I like just kind of putting them in an area where you are and just seeing if you go to say hi to them, and then if you don't, they'll just show up a
I
different
always say
time.
hi to your cool NPCs, and you're like, I don't have anything for this person. I'm like, God damn it, they're so cool though.
I came up with most of those on the spot.
I know. Stop coming up with really cool fucking people I want to like shake hands with in real life.
I just need to get better at improvising names. That's the only issue I face at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just like every time I run D&D, I feel like a really like unfinished AAA game.
I think that's the thing, but also like the fact you can come up with all of it in a matter of seconds, while developers take like multiple years.
Yeah, at least I didn't take 8 years to make mine.
Yeah,
And mine has the best graphics. The graphics of your imagination.
which are pretty good to be fair. It's probably why D&D is still even a thing.
Yeah, because it's sick. Everybody just
Yeah,
like imagines it, and it's like it just is there because you thought about it.
because you can just tell people what you're doing, they're gonna be like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, that's all it takes.
yeah, and it's I genuinely think that D&D is just like the natural evolution of things like epic poets and stuff, where they're just like traveling storytellers who just like sit down and tell stories with other people in like a big group. Like I feel like that's genuinely what D&D evolved from, is just people like gathering together and telling stories. Like it's so cool. Collaborative storytelling needs to be a more common thing, I feel like.
You would feel that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I like storytelling. It's cool.
I almost threw up in my mouth.
I mean, I've almost done that a couple times, but that's just because the like lemon just was like
Oh, it's not
assaulting.
that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like the the lemon is just causing problems. All right.
The lemon is causing problems. I want that to be like Terraria text that appears before a boss spawns.
It's like the Undertale like flavor text at the bottom while you're like mid fight.
The lemon is causing problems.
Undertale was a pretty good game.
I haven't played it,
Yeah, you
but judging
should.
by the fan base, probably.
Yeah, I mean, the more obsessive the fan base, it's either really good or really bad.
Yeah, that's why I just don't join fan bases.
Yeah, just enjoy media at your own pace, and don't like, and you don't have to like associate with the people who like define themselves by enjoying this thing.
Yeah, you don't have to kin a character, just like enjoy the media.
Yeah. I mean, relating to characters is like a normal thing though, I'd say.
Yeah, I know it's just scary for me because of the way I am, and I get like really obsessed, and so I just don't want to cause that.
No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because it's like if I actually do get a little like ingot of like, oh, I'm kind of like this person. I'm like, no, stop it. You've done this before. It's dangerous.
Do
You
not
know
walk
how
this
this ends.
path. Oh,
Yeah, so when I do like, end up viewing a media in which it's like, oh, that's a cool character and I understand kind of how they're feeling right now. I have to like hold my tongue out, like punch myself a couple times.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between like understanding and relating to a character's abilities or like whatever's going on with their situation and just obsessing over it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna obsess over people I have things in common with.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. I just I I don't really try to avoid obsession because it's not really a problem I face that much. Um I do find myself very recently getting so into like specific things that I want to do that I kind of forget about things that I also enjoy doing. Like
Oh yeah, you can only do one thing at a time.
I've been playing Magic so much lately and I keep just like playing that instead of just like doing anything else, and I'm like, yeah, this is fun, but I could also be drawing or something instead. And like that
Yeah,
could,
the rules to Magic are like unending.
yeah, but it's fun because like you can, it's got so many possibilities for how you can build your decks.
Right.
Like a thing that I really enjoy in a game is when it is, you're able to create something entirely unique to you and still be viable. Like,
Is that why I like D&D?
yeah, D&D is awesome
Yeah.
because it's just a lot of self-expression and like coming up with ideas and just like making them real, you know?
Yeah.
And because of the like modular nature of homebrew and D&D, you can literally make anything, and like the rules are so lax that you can just like sit down and make whatever and you'll be fine.
As long as your DM doesn't suck.
Yeah, as long as your DM is cool and awesome and interesting like me, then you're fine.
Ah,
You have something to say?
no. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Just don't kill my character.
Do you want to go back into the bathtub?
I sometimes.
Are you sure?
Um
Is this the choice you're going to make?
uh
Are you
sorry.
sure you want to commit? Do you
I don't
dare go?
I'm sorry. I
I'll
didn't
put you
know.
back in. I'll do
Don't
it.
just stop.
Oh my gosh, I can't. I literally can't like commit to any bit like this. Oh my gosh.
Why not?
It makes me feel bad.
Why?
Don't know. Uh, Oh.
I like how I started that bit with wine, go back in the bathtub, and then it's just like that wasn't gonna work with the way you're taking it, so I had to change midway.
The bathtub. What kind of idea was that? Why did I come up with the bathtub of all things for a punishment?
The
Ugh.
bathtub.
I just was trying to think of like some like cruel and unusual punishment that somebody would give to a child.
You feeling unclean?
Get in the
No,
get in the tub,
no,
idiot.
I promise I'm fine.
No, you're not. Get in, loser.
Get him, loser. You make it sound like you're pulling up in like fucking convertible.
Get in, loser. We're getting clean and healthy.
Damn, I'm getting in that car. It's like, yo, slide over. Make room for me too.
We're all gonna get clean and hygienic. Don't forget deodorant. Oh my gosh. That's like
We're gonna have a sleepover later.
it's like a kid's like PSA video that they show to like a crowd of children in an elementary school to make them like to like
Ugh.
prepare them so they can be ready for the world.
The world of cleanliness.
Yeah, because like I remember when I was a kid in like 3rd grade, all of the teachers like they gathered everybody together and like explained basic hygiene.
I remember like I was showed like a video about how to eat soup formally or something.
How to eat soup?
Swear to God, this is real. It was along with the ones that were like drugs are bad and all that.
Drugs are bad. Don't do fun.
Here's how you eat soup. You
Here's
skim
how
the
to
top
eat
so you don't get the
soup.
hot soup. It was so weird.
Wait, is that really how you're supposed to eat soup? I never thought about that.
I don't even know if I'm remembering right properly because this was like 3rd grade, so I could just be spouting shit. Don't like take my advice, but
Should I Google how to properly eat soup?
well, no, there's gonna be a billion different answers on that.
How to properly eat soup. Generally,
Take a bite of lemon.
people slurp because the soup is hot. Oh, right. Hang on. I'll get this like I've gone through half the lemon.
I've carved out my half as well. I wonder if I can turn mine inside out.
Oh. Oh.
No.
You're gonna turn your lemon inside out? Like a sort of horrible torture victim, but it's a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Try gently and quietly blowing on the soup in the spoon before taking it into your mouth. Wow. What a revolutionary idea.
That was in the video.
Thank you, EmilyPost.com.
That sounds very official. It sounds like that's the official government licensed way to eat soup.
Howtoeatsoup.gov.
I would love to run that website.
Dude, I wanna own that domain now. Could,
Domains are so
if
expensive.
we make a merch store, we should make
How to eat soup.gov? I don't think we're allowed.
Well, we're a government, right? I'm sure we could somehow do like a legal loophole and establish a government so we could have a.
I don't know if I want to get involved in
website.
a legal loophole.
Why not?
Because I'm already sponsored by Sony for their PlayStation 5 exclusive titles.
Oh, you're right. We're already sponsored.
I can only have so many allegiances.
We're that was last episode. We can't talk about the incredible power of the PlayStation 5 console again.
Why not?
We did it for like 20 minutes.
I'm just saying I'm still getting checks in the mail.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
that's
keep the ball
royalties from the
rolling,
video.
They won't even notice.
Like,
No.
they don't watch the videos. Like,
Don't be dumb, okay? Be smart like me because I'm cool, okay?
do you think, like, do you think they actually watch the videos? Like, you think Yoshida?
I mean, I don't think so because I'm
like,
still getting checks.
yeah, so like Yoshida clearly doesn't care. Like, we haven't uploaded in forever. Like, he's just gonna keep sending us money. I think he's just like he just likes giving people money, which is strange because
Lovely guy.
I don't know if he donates to very much charity. I'm sure he donates to charity. I don't know a whole lot about him. I had one conversation with him during the boardroom meeting where we discussed our sponsorship, and that was it. I mean,
He was pretty chill, yeah. It seemed like he was kind of high, honestly.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
Remember when he
like
hit that person?
Hmm?
He hit that person, remember? In the call.
Which person?
He like hit that like one of his senior, I don't know, executives or something. He punched him. Don't you remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
It might have been the cocaine.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of lines of that on the table, and this is official information about Sony that we're providing.
No.
So
I'm gonna refer to the
yeah. Anyways,
disclaimer
refer to the
again.
disclaimer.
Yeah, refer to the disclaimer. Real quick. If you can't read,
We just start going after companies with falsified information.
uh,
Yeah, get him.
if you can't read, just read the information. Like have someone read it for you. That'll
If you
help a
can't
lot.
read, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Stupid idiot. Fuck
No,
you.
no. Let's not be mean to our audience. Come on. Especially if they're illiterate. I mean, they could be here for.
Can't even read. Look at this fucking loser.
No, they're so cool and nice for joining us on the podcast.
Look at this fucking Peter Anderson listening to our podcast right now.
Peter Anderson.
Fuck you.
What? Why are you just directing at one viewer? Who's Peter Anderson?
I know what you've done, and it disgusts me to no end. It was a couple years ago now, right? But you still remember it like yesterday.
Yeah, take another bite from your lemon, please.
Sure.
Ugh. It's honestly, I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, I'm getting numb to it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
If anyone interrogates me with a lemon, I'll be ready.
Yeah. I mean, what if they squeeze it in your eyes, though?
I'll say, yummy, ow.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess your morning routine has already been like that. Like you just cut up 2 lemons in half and you
No,
just put it
that's
over your
nails. I
eyes.
punch nails.
Oh, right.
You've got it confused. Yeah.
Was it one of our interns who was doing that? Like before
Punching
I stabbed
nails?
them, of course. No, like they were putting like lemon slices over their eyes in the morning to make it look better. I don't really know the science behind that. It seems like it would make it worse.
It does seem like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Lol.
Lol. Oh. You think that's enough content for an episode? And
how much content is that?
we got 57 minutes worth.
It's been 57 minutes?
Yeah.
Does that include the earlier prelude where we fucked up and your audio was bad?
That's not including the episode that it cannot be named.
No, that was the very, very first one.
Yeah, that was oh right, yeah. That doesn't include the episode before this one that we can't release.
Okay. I mean, if you want to call it, we can call it.
Yeah, well, fine. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just click the stop recording button.
Yeah, you're getting heated, but it's not. It's only funny when I do it.
No, it's really not that funny. I do not get why I can't like. So can I click the button? Can I end it?
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, can I end the episode?
I'm sorry.
You're
right. It was.
Do I end the episode? Like just tell me yes or no.
Sorry. I didn't mean. I didn't know I was hurting
let me
your
know
feelings.
if I just let me know the end of the episode. I'm just trying to. I'm literally just trying to click the button.